Open YouTube right now and search Learn Python. You'll get 400 results, all promising the same thing, all teaching you the same 50 lines of syntax. Print statements, for loops, a calculator app. And then what? That's the question nobody answers. Because knowing Python syntax and knowing how to actually build something are two different skills. So instead of another syntax dump, here's something different. 7 free courses that take you from your very first install to writing tests like an actual developer. Let's start before you've even opened Python for the first time. 1. Anaconda Python. Most tutorials assume your setup already works. This one doesn't. It starts by explaining what Anaconda actually is and walks you through getting it running properly. From there, you get the real basics: variables, data types, operators, and Python's 4 workhorse structures: lists, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. It closes with control statements and a first look at functions. By the end, Python actually runs on your machine and you understand what you're looking at. That sounds small. It's not. A lot of people quit Python in week 1 over a setup problem nobody warned them about. 2. Python Fundamentals for Beginners. Now that Python runs, this course teaches you how to actually work in it. You move into Jupyter Notebook, the tool most working developers use daily. You learn object-oriented programming, exception handling, and file management, plus an early look at regular expressions and Pytest. It also shows you how a tool like GitHub Copilot fits into a real workflow. One thing to know, this course touches OOPS and Regex briefly, and we cover both again next as their own full courses. That's on purpose. This course gives you the basic idea. The next 2 give you enough to actually use them. At this point, you can write working code. But there's a problem most beginners run into next. Their code works, but it's messy. The same lines get copied and pasted everywhere. 3. Functions in Python. This course fixes exactly that. You'll cover string, list, lambda, and math functions. Then 2 ideas that trip people up at first: recursion and pure and boolean functions. Once this clicks, you stop repeating the same code everywhere. Instead, you write it once and reuse it. That's the real skill this course gives you. Functions clean up small chunks of code. But there's still a bigger problem. Once a project grows past a single file, it gets hard to keep organized. 4. OOPS in Python. This is what solves that. Almost every real Python application, web apps, automation tools, and the back end of apps you use daily are built using object-oriented programming. This course covers classes, objects, methods, and 2 core ideas: inheritance and overriding. The direct benefit? Your code stays organized even as the project grows. Without this, a small project is fine. A bigger one falls apart. Now for something different. This next skill isn't about organizing code. It's about solving one very specific, very common task. 5. Regex in Python. Say you need to check if someone typed a real email address into a form, or pull every phone number out of a messy block of text. That's what Regex does. This course teaches you what a regular expression actually is, just a pattern made of characters, and then walks you through regex objects, match objects, and the functions you'll use to find, validate, and extract data. Most beginners skip this because the syntax looks intimidating. It's actually one of the fastest skills on this list to pick up, and it solves a problem almost every real project runs into eventually. You now have all the core building blocks: functions, structure, pattern matching. The next course is where you put them to use. 6. Python for data analysis. This course goes back into Jupyter Notebook, but now you're working with real data sets: IPL stats, football data, even a Marvel superheroes data set. You'll build actual visualizations to show what the data means, not just crunch numbers. This is the first course on the list where you're not practicing anymore. You're doing the same kind of work a real data analyst does. Take raw numbers, find something in them, and show it clearly. You can now build something real. The last question is, how do you know it actually works every time without checking it by hand yourself? 7. Selenium with Python. That's what this course answers. Selenium is a well-established tool for automated testing, and this course shows you how to use it through Python, covering the full toolkit, including WebDriver, locators, and the get method, along with writing real tests using Pytest. One honest note: in 2026, a newer tool called Playwright has actually overtaken Selenium as the most used testing framework for new projects, mainly because it's faster and needs less setup. But Selenium isn't going away. It still runs a huge number of existing enterprise test suites, and it supports more languages and older browsers than Playwright does. Learning Selenium first still teaches you the core ideas, and those ideas carry over directly if you learn Playwright later. So here's what to actually do with all this. Notice the order wasn't random. Set up first so nothing confuses you later. A broad foundation next. Then 2 courses that clean up how you write code functions, and then structure. Then a specific tool that solves one common problem. Then real data so it's not just theory anymore. And testing last, because knowing your code works is a different skill from knowing how to write it. Go through these one at a time. When you hit the overlap between Anaconda and fundamentals, don't skip it. That repetition is what makes the basics stick. After each course, build one small thing using only what you just learned. That's the difference between finishing 7 courses and actually having 7 skills. If this gave you a clear path forward, hit like, subscribe for more free skill roadmaps, and tell me in the comments which of these 7 you are starting with today. Keep building, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you enjoyed this video, you can enroll in Great Learning Academy for free. Choose from hundreds of courses across multiple domains and earn a certificate of completion along the way. And if you want to take it a step further, you can try Great Learning Academy Pro Plus with a free trial. It provides access to additional premium courses with more advanced content from distinguished faculty, along with features like guided projects, a resume builder, and mock interviews to make your learning journey even richer. Link is in the description.